Welcome everyone, Madman bringing another RSL video. Been a minute, but it's been a minute. Anyway, we have boosted summon rates for Soulstones, and I have been saving for a little while here because they've done a few things, but not. It's like, oh great, you did a tournament, but just to do a tournament, not anything behind it, like, fragments for a fusion or some bonus this, that, or whatever. So I have been saving for a little while here, so we got plenty to unload. The Deck of Fate is not necessarily the greatest thing in the world here, but getting these 300, the 150, and the 100 of these, definitely an improvement. Actually, the 6-star here are not too bad. The rest is, okay, but not like 5-star, and it's not that great. 150, I really don't care about that, nor the 4-star chicken, nor the epic books anymore. But legendary tome, and of course the shards are always good. The dust is nice, but it could be more. Anyway, so we're going to get close, but then I'll have to run some more stuff for the Deck of Fate. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to pull our Soulstones and see what we end up with. So we'll have to make a room every now and then. Double check our wish list here. So Hegemon, I just picked up Glycade, a nice big Rotos one. There's a few others I'd like to see in there. Bigger Lydia would be nice. So hopefully we get lucky and we can switch some out. But let's go ahead and start pulling. And our first 10 pop here is going to be probably nothing but bloody rares, or close to it. 1-star epics. Hey, 3-star Bellatar, don't have him. Altan, don't use him. So nothing too exciting there. Next 10 pop. Knocked. I can't remember if I got knocked on this account or not. Anyway, Organo and Pan. That might be an improvement for Pan, who I have not built yet. And I have to pull some individuals, so let's go ahead. We got room for 5, so we'll pull 5. And then we'll have to make some more room. Alright, legendary. I do have Vassal. I don't know if I have him 2-star in it. Not already. 3-star Husk. Not really expecting too much, sadly, out of these mortal ones. I mean, it would be nice. But you get like 1 6-star legendary per 1,000 of these. And you can see we're nowhere close to 1,000. So, anyway. Let's see where we are at. Alright, Darendil. So most of this will probably be next to nothing. So Vassal I can improve. Husk number 1. Pan can get a little improvement. And Organo, or whatever. So let's see. Vassal. Go ahead and weaken him. Probably, well, doesn't matter. Not going to do him just yet because I got a 5-star for him. Alright, you get to go to 2 as well. Alrighty. Slow, slow, slow. He's 2. So let's go ahead and just make this one a 3-star. Not that I have used Husk in God knows how long. Not even sure, even in Faction Wars. And let's see. Pan gets to go up to 4. One of these days I need to build him out. Ash claims he hits like a Mack truck, so we'll see there. Maybe, and that's number 2. So, alright, I'm going to clear up some of these Soulstones, make some room, and we will continue on. Alright, made some room, so let's continue pulling the 10. We got 160 mortals left. What will we get here? And Ooh, a 6-star sorceress. We'll never use that, but we can always sell that. Alright, Eris. You are well beyond a 2-star at this point. But we did get a 6-star finally. It's only a rare. So, and nothing there, and we are out of room, so I will be back. Alright, made some more room here, so pull another 10. I know it's kind of sad, 20 at a time, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I don't like wasting the gems just to waste the gems. Ooh, a Commodus that we will probably never get. We got our wish list. She is not high enough on the wish list. 2-star is not going to get it done. Alright. And nope. Maybe, slight there for Cardinal. We'll check real quick here. Awaken. And nope. So I'll make some more room here and be back. Back yet again. And just going straight into these 10s. What are we getting here? Doom Priest. Inquisitor Shamal. Neither one of those are near high enough to be needed. Pretty much looking for 4 stars and above. So, nope on any of those. And probably same thing here. Don't need Claude. Don't need 3-star Grinner. Ooh, a 5-star Magistar is a fake apothecary. And I'm pretty sure we're above 2-star on him. But we'll double check real quick here. And yep. Nothing needed there, so making room and coming back. Back again with 100 more to pull. So where are we going to end up with this 100 here? Padma. Arndolf. Oh, a 1-star Armand. Doesn't mean no good. I suppose I could put him on Armand's number 3, but I don't really use Armand's number 3, so. I mean, I could, but I don't have the gear to be building speed people too much. In fact, I can barely get about 400 with one champ, so. Oh, a 6-star Rock Breaker. Kananachi, Tree Shield, not too crazy bad for that last pull. Let's see. That will probably be a boost to him. Yep, he gets a boost. Should we go ahead? And why not? Rockbreaker is pretty cool. He helped me finish Faction Wars back in the day. So, you just got up to 6-star. He can hit pretty hard. Well, at least he did. And the rest of them, nope. So, making more room. Alright, down to 80. And moving on. Starting off with a legendary right here. 2-star Shimnath. I do have her. 1-star Ninja. I should have bought the 4-star the other day when I had the option. I'd like to see him 4-star or higher, but it's what it is. Have we gotten the wish list legendary yet? I'm not sure that we have. Which kind of stinks, but is what it is. Don't really, like I said, expect too much from these mortals. Even when you see the legendary, woohoo, real quick, I don't think there's anything here, but yep, we're still at the same spot. So making more room. See, I could do him number 3, but I need to feed him. Anyway, be right back. Alright, getting closer. We're now down to 60. So, what are we going to end up here? Fast pull. And nothing great there. I mean, if it was just starting off, this would be superb, but nope. This is pretty much for the points here. Even a 1-star Siegfried is not of any use. Alright, double check here. And nope. So, we'll be back. Alright, getting closer. So, Pulling 10 more, it's be 40. Pulling us down to 20 here. One star. Oh, a 5-star lure. That might not be too bad. That's some sell stuff there. So it's not too crazy. Haven't used a lure in quite a while. Wish list, but it's only 1 star. Why couldn't you be big? Why couldn't you been the 5-star? But it is what it is. 4, 5, 3, 4. Alright. Nothing too great here. I'm pretty sure the allure might be an improvement. Allure 1, allure 2, they're both at, I could do 3 and 4, but I don't need to. She's +4. So you just got a 5-star, and that's pretty sure that's the only improvement of anything that I was trying to improve. Yep, yep. So, there we are. I'll make a room and we'll pull those final 20. Alright, pulling these final 20 here. So what are we going to get out of this? We're going to get a 2-star Preserver and a 2-star Mesomel. Again, another one I'll probably never get. I don't know if there's improvement on Mossy Mage or not. And the rest, nope. So, and what do we got? Delore, Tankio, Gaelic, Dark Elhane, Modo. Modo, who the hell is Modo? Modo, okay. Any improvements here? And nope. So, make room and we'll move on to the Immortals. Alright, let's go ahead and collect all these coins up here. And 17, 18, wow. We can almost do a whole lot of, but I don't know that I want to do anything like that. Because, let's see, 22k, that's a whole lot there. That's 404, error, 404. Okay. We'll just move on here to the Immortals. And hopefully we'll have a little better luck here. Should we do a 10 pop and then 1? No, let's do 1 and then do a 10. Because this video is going to be real long otherwise. So, 3-star Android will be sold because I already have a 6-star for him. Alright. Pulling 10. Come on. Any kind of luck here. Any kind of luck. Ooh, Glycat's going to go to 5-star right off the bat. Cool. Cavalax. 6-star Galathier if I ever get him. 6-star Toshiro if I ever get him. Deerndale. 5-star Holstring, I'm not so sure. Okay. So, definitely improvements there if I ever get them. Holstring maybe. Let's see. Go ahead and collect that up. And so, if I went from 5 to a 6-star Toshiro and 1, since I'm never getting these, I might as well sell those. And alright. Let's cancel that right now. Awaken. So Glycat, he gets 5-star. I need to build him. I just finished running his masteries. And I think I booked him up. But I'm not sure. Holstring becomes 5-star. Cavalax becomes 3. Alright, let's quit biting the bullet. Put the 5-star on him. I remember going for him hard and all that. And then his kit looks so good, but it's just not quite useful. For both Hydra and for whatchamacallit. So 5-star for Holstring, even though I haven't built him out either. Alright, the rest of them I have to improve if I want to improve. So, alright, let's real quick go see where we're at points wise. If we don't get 8 million pop-ups. Jesus, Polarium, Jesus. Okay, so we're at 2650 here. got a ways to go, but we'll see what we want to do there. Anyway, we'll move over to the free-to-play and see how we end up there. Alright, so over here on the free-to-play, and same applies, not quite as many here. So we'll see where we end up, but it is what it is. So got a fair amount of room, so let's go ahead. We'll pull these 4 individual here. Same applies. It's like 1 in 1,000 to get a 6-star, so don't expect much, even with 160. You can see I don't think we really got anything worth the woohoo out of the mortals on the other one. In fact, we pretty much just got the glycad, so we'll get some more essence or whatever with those higher ones there. That was nice, but I don't know that I would take Aethel up to the 6-star anyway. Alright, so we are at 60. I think we can pull about 40 at a time here on this account, so hopefully it won't take as long, but we'll see. Wow, 3, 4, 5. You got to be kidding me. 6. Wow. Wow. 9 out of the 10 were epics. Nothing that great, but holy cow. Man, where was that for the points, huh? Now we'll probably play a blue tax out the wazoo here. What are we getting? Achak, Rector Drath, 1 Shar, Toshiro. We did get the 2 6-stars for Toshiro and what's his name? Galathier. Unfortunately, we don't have them, so it's hard to get excited about something you don't have. Like Necmo, I don't have Necmo on this account. I don't know if 4 stars improve it there for the Painkeeper. Other than that, let's see, Ox. A Fushan that we still don't have on this account to this day. Mysteri, I think it's my main account I built. Tatsu, and Wish This. So, okay, gonna have to make some more room here. Let's see though if we actually improved anything. Rector, okay, Rector gets to go to 3-star. I built her up. Sadly, I was hoping she'd hit pretty damn hard. Kind of disappointment. Because she's not quite the better version there of Dahi there. So, okay, Painkeeper, sure, you can go to 4-star. A little more damage is not going to hurt you. Not that it's going to be much damage anyway. Alright, the rest of these I am not worried about. So, we will make some room and we will be back. Alright, another 40 incoming. So, let's see what we get here. And starting off with a 2-star Hexia. That's probably going to be the hex on this account. But it is what it is. Ooh, a 2-star Geo. Oh, and a 1-star Marius. Oh no, I need the 6. I had the 6-star. I could have bought them the other day, but I didn't have enough essence. I had like 6 essence, and I need 300. So yeah, that kind of was a kick in the pants, and there was no way I was getting that high on essence. Not unless I wanted to cash all these in and take my chances there. But yeah, that was painful to watch go by when there's nothing you can do about it. Especially on a free-to-play account, getting Marius to 6-star would be crazy. But is what it is. Masamoto. Grazer, I'm pretty sure I got improvement on here. That would be nice if I had him, but I don't. So that kind of hurts. 2-star Steer we don't need. And 1-star Unica we don't have. Incia or whatever the hell. 3-star Crizia, which I'm pretty sure is not an improvement, but let's go. See where we're at. 1 star for Basata. Alright. And whoop-de-doo. I think Curse City is the only reason I built him. Alright. Not much great there, so gonna make some room and we will be back. Alright, after making some room there, we are ready to pull some more here. So, what are we going to get here? We are going to get a 1, 2, 3, 4, all 1s and 2 stars. Ooh, a 3-star Karam, no good. Ooh, 5-star Crixia, that is nice. I don't have her, but that is definitely nice. So, can't complain too much about that. That'd be nice if it was useful. Tyrant, I don't know if I have him on this account. And I don't know if I'd be using him. The 5-star Husker would be better. Alright, Sigbrand. So, still not good as the 5-star Crixia. But we are stuck with our freebie and our pulley. Both Bakages. So, alright. Wish list, but nothing high strung there. So, yep. Cold Heart. Finishing off with the 1 stars, it looks like. Oh, 3-star just a Grizzle Jarl. Don't use him. I don't think I've ever used him. Alright, before we go make room, let's see if anybody gets improvement. So I do have Tyrant and haven't used him. She's a food one, so 2-star for Bivold, yay! Actually still use him in, like, I don't know, hard mode. Hydra there. Tyrant, he needs a 2-star, and 2-star for Rowan, and that would be it, so I will be back. Alright, last 40 here, and go figure, I already had a 5-star Crixia, so not even that was an improvement. Extra coins, I guess, so not a bad thing there. 2-star Husk, 2 stars again. A lot of 2 stars, just not very useful. Alright, nothing in there is exciting. Alright, great, I got a soul for her. Don't even have her. And probably won't get her another 1-star. I need a 5-star or 6-star for a Crixia, so not getting any love there, but like I said, we're not expecting any love. 2-star Commonus, I'm pretty sure I got that, so that'll probably be sold. What do we got going on here? More wish list, 1-star or 2-star wish list. Not getting it done. But it is what it is. It will be what it will be. Alright, 1 stars, 1 stars. Is that how we're going to finish this thing off here? 1-star Lady Reth, 1-star Valkadin. And, oh, we finish off with a 6-star. Alright, did we get any improvements here? Probably not. Okay. Husk, you can go to 2-star. Harkin, about the time you get her built or get her ready to be built, she is not much of use anymore. So, alright, there we go. Make some more room and then we'll pull the Immortals. Alrighty, let's collect up our coins here and then we will pull the Immortals and see where we stand. Not quite as well off on this account, so we will see. It will be what it be. We'll probably get to that tonight or tomorrow. Luckily we have a few days there, so we're up to 12k. Not as much as I'd hoped. So let's go over here. Let's pull our 2. Let's pull our 10 and see if we get the win. Alright, pulling 1, and the first one is gonna be a probably 3-star rare. Oh, 4-star rare. Alright, Gloril. Not very glorious. Oh, That's not good. A 3-star rare. That's how we're going to start off on these, huh? That's how. Let's hope we finish strong, because that was a lousiest freaking start. Oh my god. Oh, and another 3-star blue. 3-star bass we don't need. 5-star Sylar. 3-star. Anything good here? 3-star. Oh man. Hey, 6-star wish list. Need to take him off, because I'm pretty sure he's already at 6-star. Okay. Man, that's really kind of disappointing, man. Disappointing. Let's see what we got here. No, I don't want to go to collection. Oh, he's only at 3-star. And I have to be careful with him, because that speed will mess things up in Clan Boss. But, hey, she gets to go 3-star. Little extra defense, I think. So, a few ones I use. She can go to 5-star. We just happen to have enough Ascension there to get that done. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, the rest of it disappointing there. So, alright, is what it is. Real quick, let's see where we stand points wise. We are at 25. I think we're at 26, so not too far behind there. We will have to make up the rest. So if I extend things on, I'll record it and you'll get to see it. Otherwise, have a nice day. Alright, a little bonus material here on my main. I went to try and get a second Cheshire Cat and try and get this Amasu or whatever his name is. I didn't pull much, but I did pull enough to get down to the Summon Rush and get this Prism Jewel. I am heavily depleted on my main as far as shards go, but anyway. So real quick, in the summon pool, I do have Stupid Vizug. He is the only Fexing Unity I have on this account. I have 0 on the main account. Go figure. But let's do a quick pull here and see what we get. We'll probably get a 1-star crap. It's a legendary. It's a 2-star Aragaz. So, yeah. Glad I was not spending any money on that. That would be absolutely terrible. What is he? Aragaz? I'm not even sure who he is, but yeah, I cannot catch a break. I'm trying for Volcanos, trying for Teox, trying for Gregor on my main. No love, no love, no love. So, is what it is. We're still a little ways on the Deck of Fate, but we're going to give this account some time. So, hope you enjoyed or can commiserate with that bonus material. So here we are back on my main, and we're going to round out this Deck of Fate here. So what are we going to do here? Well, we've got 2 Eternals. I don't particularly want to pull them, but you know, let's get it done and get it won. So no point in beating around the bush. We got 2 regular mortals that we picked up along the way today. And what are we going to get here? We got a 3-star Lua. I'm not sure what she's at. Don't think that's an improvement. And then we got a 1-star rare. Okay, so that's 90 points there. Now, let's see what we're going to get from the Eternals. I'll check the wish list here. Ooh, 5-star Glycad. So 6 is nice, but not super crazy there. Who would really benefit? Lydia needs an improvement, so we'll go there. And the rest of that's fine there. Okay, what are we going to get from these 2? These 2 Eternals. We are getting a 5-star Chancellor Yasmin. Oof, and this is why I don't spend money big time on this, because that is 5-star useless. And another one. Oh, look, a 5-star Catacomb Counselor. So those two are useless. Absolutely useless. But let's go see where we are points wise. We are at 37,625. So we need at least 2, maybe 3 of these. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase 2 for now. And then we'll go pull these immortals. Now, I double checked. This is unreal. And this is how bad this account is about getting anything super tremendous. But anyway, since the advent of Soulstones in this game, 285, immortals I have pulled. Still have yet to get a 6-star legendary from one. How crazy is that? Approaching almost 300 of these and still no 6-star legendary. And still not there. Hey, look. That's just as good as the 5-star or the big one. So, alright, and a 3-star there. So, nothing whatsoever is improving on this account. Where are we at? Oof. Do I want to pull one more, or do I want to do a bunch of training? I don't necessarily want to do a bunch of training, so screw it. Let's sell some stuff off here. And we'll just pull one more. We'll get one, pull one, be done with it. Because I still got 360, so I can get a big 4-star if I want. So, alright. Last one here. Still have yet to get a 6-star legendary. Still have yet. What are we going to get here? It's not legendary. It's a probably 3-star piece of crap. Alright, well, there you go. Hey, don't entice me to spend money. Not whatsoever, Plarium. Let's see. Awaken. Yeah. Lua number 2. Yeah, so none of those. But we should have the points, so let me clean up some here, and then we'll do the Deck of 8 stuff. Alright, so here we are with the Deck of Fate. We can pull all 40. So we're going to get all the nice rewards, and maybe we can get some bonus ones along the way. But let's just get into it right off the bat. Alright, well, we're pinning a purple. I want to say there's only 8. And a blue. Green. Okay, there's a second purple. Let's just stick to the top row here until we get a purple. Not a single purple on that, huh? Wow. Good Lord. Thank you. Wow. Alrighty. Hey, 6-star Chaos Ore. That's not too bad. Alright, I don't want purple. I want the greens. Okay, blue's not bad. So pin the blue. Alright, 3 blues in a row there. Let's see. We got the 3 purples, so let's go here. Secondary blue. Do you think they'll have 3 in a row? Nope. Nope. No. Alright. Probably a blue on these 2. There we go. And what do we get? Some brews. Oof. Wow. Brews. Brews. Sheesh. Anything. Even the damn epic book would have been better than the brews. Alright, well, that kind of sucks. So, but we still got a shot for at least another epic. Green. Green. Blue. Doggone it. Alright. Alright, we're going to have to pin the purple. Pin the purple. See, they went 1, 2, none in there. 3, 4. Wow, there's 4 more in this one. Oh, there's a blue. There's a blue. There, 4 blues in a row. You stink pot. Alright, well, what are we getting out of this? Ooh, yeah. That's always nice. I'm not sure what we got. So, we still got 2 more purple. Right, is that what the... We only got 7 cards. Let's double check here. There are 10 epics. 10 epics, 13 rare, and 17 commons. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 4 more epics out of this? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 1 more blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be purple, so it doesn't matter. Get the purple, pin the purple, and let's see. There's the 2 greens, so there's probably a blue. And there's purple. Ooh, another one. Alright, so great. We got 2 out of there. Another purple. And a green one to finish it off. Must have miscounted the blue, but there we go. But let's keep it going. And let's see what kind of relics we end up with. Alright, so we can pull what? 6... rare, 3 epic, and 1 legendary, and see what we get. So let's just go do the normal ones here. I mean, I could mix and match this and mix and match that, but I'm not going to. What do we get? We get the good old standard rare one there, and almost like crappy epics. Another crappy standard one there. And yep. Alright, let's stick with the rares. I think this is the first time doing these. I'm not even sure what you get from them, but we'll go ahead. We'll craft them. Hey, group, what do we got here? Falcon's Grasp. The wearer reflects 5% of damage absorbed by block damage or unkillable back to the attacker. Cool. So that was one of the things. Alright, crappy group one there. Your standard little mug. Quite schmug. And wow. Unholy Grail again. Alright, let's go back to the epics here. 35% chance of an epic. Here comes a rare. Yeah. Wow. Surprised me real hard, huh? I might get an epic out of the 3 of these. Oh, there's 1 epic, and it's a stupid egg. Yeah, so nothing too exciting now. Only 4% chance at legendary, so... Hey, clan group, what is this one? Inferno Sphere. Whereas resistance increases by 2% for every 5% of HP lost. Okay. Well, that wasn't none too exciting. And will we actually get a legendary, or are we going to get moved over? It's going to be the same damn thing. So, that was boring. That, you know, is what it is. Maybe I'll be able to try for a legendary after this go around. But we still got 5 days left. 4.5 days left before we finish off the Chimera there. So, alright, is what it is. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned some lessons there. And we didn't, what do we got? We got the 5-star Glycad. And that's the best thing that we got on this account. But have a nice day. Alright, so we are back here on my free-to-play. It is pushing late into the tournament there, and we are trying to get to 40,000 with that Deck of Fate. And we've done quite a bit of dungeon runs and or champ training. So we got these that should put us just over the edge. I had to wait till the last minute. We got, I want to say we only got 8 from Hydra earlier today, but we got the 5 from the login, so we are at that point. So let's go ahead. We should have room to pull all these all. So we'll pull this single one here. Again, we are not really expecting any kind of miracles, especially from these mortals. So we just have to pull until we pull here. Getting a legendary 1-star by Stuffus right off the bat here. 3-star Rowan. Ooh, a 5-star Signy. Interesting. I don't know if she's really worth building or not, but we'll have to see. Ooh, 4-star Mighty Uko. I don't know if that's actually an improvement or not. We will have to see. 1-star Vassal. So pretty much you got a 90% chance of getting a 1 to 3-star. Anything above that, and you're really slim pickings, and then, obviously it's even worse on legendaries and mythicals here. So we'll go ahead and we'll collect these 2. We've got that. That'll help, but we don't need that anymore. We just need to pull these 3 real quick. Wish list. Nothing crazy there. So what will we get here? Isn't any improvement. It's probably a 3-star rare. No, it's a 4-star rare. That's just as terrible. Hey, at least we moved up to epic. 4-star epic. Don't know if I'll ever build her, so. And back to the bloody rares. Hey, 3-star rare. That's what sucks on those things. Alright, 1 eternal. One eternal. Are we going to have any love on the eternal? We shall see. It's an epic. And it's a 5-star Zargala. That's what sucks on these 2 as well. 5-star. First hard as they're to come by. Alright, real quick. Anybody getting Awaken? Okay, Ugo. I don't know that the crit damage does him much good, but the defense will definitely help. So he's up to 4-star. I gotta watch out for Geo there. Zargala going to 5-star. Why not? Man, she's old school. Still a solid champion, but power creep has caught up to her, and the rest are not improvements. So let's go over here. We should have just over 40,000, and we do have the 40,000. So let's see what we get from the Deck of Fate. We know what the rewards will be. Will there be any other bonus stuff? So we got blue. Let's go ahead. We'll pin the blue. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a 3rd blue. I was hoping for a 3rd blue before pinning that. Because, come on. Apparently I should just go across. Okay, we got 2 there. Let's go here. 3. Alright, what do we get here? Ooh, a legendary tome. Alright. At least that's not too bad. Wow, already to a purple. Okay. Opposite this corner. Nope. Maybe right there. Right there. Right there. Alright, there's 2. I don't know if there'd be a 3rd one there. Let's try here. Nope. Yeah, alright. 6-star Mythical Chaos Ore. That's not too bad. Alright. We'd like to get some of these blue ones and or some green ones. There's another blue. Wow, let's try here. Nope, there. Oof. Let's go blue. Hey! Little bonus there. Not that a little epic book does me any good on this account. Where are we at? We are back to purple. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 10. Is there 10? 10. Yep, 10 epics. Okay, so let's start here. Nope. Hey, there's one more. Alright, not there. Probably somewhere in here. Can we? Oof. There we go. And, ooh, another legendary tome, so that's not too bad. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's one more. And then, what do we say there was? 13 rares. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. Well, maybe we can pull off 3 greens. We don't want that. Green. Oh, blue. You're not going to let me pin it, huh? Alright. Nope. Alright, we got nothing. Well, maybe we get one of these. Oh, wow, I did get that at the last moment. Core hammers. Woo! Whoop-de-doo. Alright. So there we go. Deck of Fate is finished. Now, let's see if we have any more luck with crafting relics than we did on the main, and or with all these crazy pulls here. Real quick, what we can get to. I'll get his 3-star there. Some more core hammers, some battle, some oil there. Should at least get to that shard. Probably get to about there, maybe even there. I don't know. Not trying to go all out for this, so it is what it is. But so no good with. I have better luck with the pop-ups than we are with the summon stuff here. So okay, with the relics here, we have pretty much nothing there, so we're going to do 3, 2, and 1. Go figure. Alright, any love are we going to get? Or is it going to be a bunch of rares? That will be a rare. It is whatever clan one, but no one cares about that. Where's resistance increased by 2 for every 5% HP lost? Yeah, I'm not sure how much, I mean, we got an epic out of rare stuff, so, but I don't know if that's really worth much either. And we're back to standard, so right now we've got some crafting material for upgrading something else. Same there. Anything left? Okay, back to that, so yay, raw on the odds there. Last one here. Are we going to get to at least the legendary one? Or we're going to have the epic luck? Oh, we got a legendary. What do we got? Essence Quencher. Wearer's damage is increased by 20% of the target's current turn meter. Damage cannot be increased by more than 10% or 5% against bosses. Okay, it does have crit damage, so that's not bad. Wearer's damage is increased by 20% of the target's turn meter. Damage cannot be increased by more than 10%. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking of that right. It just doesn't seem to make sense to me, but anyway. Crap. I have to work on some of those. What other stuff though? I'm assuming that's going to go potentially up to 40. Max damage. So you can get up to what, 30%? Plus 1? Okay, so not more than 15% when fully maxed out. 10% against bosses. I don't know, it's legendary, so that's better than nothing. Then here's our little crappy rare. Where's increase? Increases the damage of each hit on the next attack by 3% of any surplus heal when self-healing. Okay, whatever. And then that one doesn't seem like it's super great either. So, alright, there we go. We got some relics. At least we got a legendary, which I did not get on the main. Any extra gems here? Nope, just that one. So, alright, well, it proved somewhat beneficial. You know, worst case, at least we got a few more relics that we can turn into food. And we got a couple more shards here, primal. I think we got like 1, maybe 2. And we got, what, at least, we got 2 legendary and 1 epic. You can see I hardly use epics anymore, rares. And on this account, I am very sparingly with the legendary tomes. And of course, you know, you got to get more than 1 and 2 Mikages as your mythicals before you start using the mythical tomes. So that's kind of a sore subject. But anyway, there we are, all said and done. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.